Who doesn't need more storage space? Try this and see if it works for you. We have a series of baker's racks. These are just the metal racks. With the chrome, or you can get them in black. They can come in various heights. They can have wheels or not. They can have just open shelving like this, or you can also have plastic sheets that go over. You can put pieces of wood, whatever. To increase the amount of storage that we have with all of these baker's racks, we did this. Just some pegboard. Make sure that all the shelves are equally spaced and in the right place, and then just use some zip ties. We'll come back and trim those down, and then we've got just the regular standard old pegboard brackets. And now this is a third of a sheet, I think. I don't know why I had this, but this is a particular size piece of scrap that I had left over. And it goes almost all the way down. So the bottom's not attached, but I figure once we get it loaded up with stuff, it'll lay flat. And the majority of it is fastened down, so that should work just fine. To attach the pegboard with the zip ties, this is what I did. I kept this part facing out. I'm going to put it at the top. So I put it through the hole, come back through the next hole. I'm not actually doing this. I'm not going to lash it together. Put it through and you zip, 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 zip. And this leaves the locking mechanism flush against the surface, and you can crank down on your tag end of it and get it just as tight as you want. So this is a short baker's rack that has the casters on it, 2 of which lock, but we do have taller ones, and so by putting this on the back, it does a couple of things. One of the things that I like, something that I decided I really like about having the pegboard at the back of the baker's racks, is that none of the stuff now falls off the back. You know, we've got something to stop stuff from getting pushed back, and we can use the other side, the pegboard side, for organization of tools and stuff that hangs, and then we can use the shelf side for things that stack, such as boxes. I've got a couple of power tools at the bottom, box. I need a better organization method for the cans of spray paint, but all of this stuff that's here stacks versus hangs. So gives a division of 2 different worlds of organization. It also creates a division of concepts between what's on this back side and what's up here. So in a very short period of time, that crate full of stuff got organized into that wall of stuff. Well, plus other things, and they'll keep coming, because you can never have too many flathead screwdrivers all the same size.
There's only 3 that are the same size.
Only 3 that are the same size? Only 3 that are, I don't know, it's hard to tell. But yes, there's plenty of room here, and we can always expand, because we could always do it down the other side, and we've got a couple more of these that are bigger, and it doesn't have to, I mean, this is a quick attachment to a baker's rack, as an example. But you could do this to the side of any set of shelves. Side of a shelf, front of a shelf. If you want to put it on the front of a shelf, you could put a hinge, use it as a door, maybe a little support around the edges. More on that to come, but quick and easy way to add a bunch of storage to a space that was not being utilized. Now, granted, I was hanging a bunch of stuff off the sides, Now I can hang a bunch of stuff off the back. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too many hobbies, not enough time.
It's a theme song, y'all.